Make sure to like and subscribe.
Just got this in. It's from Best Buy. And it's an additional way of charging my camera, which I thought might come in handy in my situation. I'm hoping it works. I'm going to be using this on my GoPro that I use to film my driving videos on my other channel. My other channel is Drive Through Walk Through. That's Drive, D-R-I-V-E, Walk. I'm sorry, Through, T-H-R-U, Walk, W-A-L-K, Through, T-H-R-U. I'll leave a link below to that channel. And I use this on that channel. I use my GoPro to film landscape, pretty much, buildings, the areas that I drive through. I do what they call ASMR videos. People like to watch the streets, the noise, the city streets, or even the some people from who left New York City sometimes like to see how New York City has changed. So I like to provide that information using video. And I'm hoping that this, and I believe I purchased a used one. That's why it has the inspection. So let me just double check. Okay, nothing else in here. Yeah, it is open box. $73.99 is what I paid. And the going price for this item is $99.99. And I'm hoping I can use it the way, I guess I'll show you a video of my setup on top of my car. And I'll drive with it to let you know. My biggest problem will be disconnection at high speeds. If I'm going 50 or 60 miles an hour on the highway, will the magnet disconnect or will it hold? I am hoping it will hold. I'll show you my setup now, which is just plugging it in from a power bank, a power stick I use, camera holder stick. I've done a video on that as well. And it'll fit my GoPro 12. USB-C. Probably will be using just this. This is the actual item. Put some more light on this. This is the inside. Kind of cushiony here. The clips. And I believe it's just for the 12 and above. It is September of 2025. Yeah, for the HERO This is supposed to fit the Hero 10, 11, 12, and above, okay? I do not know if it will fit the Hero 14. That one I have no idea. That one I'm looking forward to, and I'm looking to purchase that one as well. I'm hoping that it does fit and there's no major changes in the accessories. That way I can use my batteries and my accessories and don't have to buy all new accessory equipment. That would be great. But let's see. I think the announcement is going to be in September. In this month, in September, later this month. It is like what's today's date? Today's the 4th. And we'll see. So let me take these out and I'll just measure them so you can get an idea of how long they are. So the short one, the cable inside here, let me just do it that way. Okay. The total size. Then it seems like it'll stick very well. Yeah. It'll only go one way. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, I think it'll stay. Let's see what happens. The second shortest one. So we'll do it from there. And then the longest one, which is probably, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to use the short one for now. So I already have the cable wrapped up, and I don't want to take it out. Okay. So a lot of different options with different lengths of cable. And the back are the same as, they'll all be the same. Okay. This is my setup, my whole setup. See, I have a USB here, and this is my setup. And this is my wind slayer, and it's falling apart because I've used it like crazy and it's just falling apart, but I'll eventually end up replacing that. This is the USB I use. This is the 10,000 mAh battery stick that I use as well. This is the cable that I connect to my luggage bar to make sure that the magnets stick well. If they don't, then the battery doesn't go flying. I mean, the whole setup doesn't go flying away. It's connected to my car and it doesn't have any risk to anyone. So this is what I usually do, but sometimes this connection doesn't work, and when it rains, I always get nervous of water getting in. So I'm hoping with the magnet that will be solved. Right, so let me take this out. This is the 12. So you pull it out. I'm going to do the same thing here. This is the new battery. And what's nice about this is that according to what I've read, you don't need any battery. The way I have it set up, I need a battery. The camera says there's not enough power going through this to charge it without a battery. So I don't need a battery with this, which is great because it puts less wear and tear on my batteries and not this. So let me clip this in. Why am I having a problem? Okay. There's something here. This one doesn't have that at all. There it goes. Okay. That's the connection to the charging port. And move my windshield out of the way. And it's locked into place. Okay. And now I can put this here. I'm going to try with this first. I might replace the cable eventually, this whole setup here. So I have it wrapped around. I might set it up with the shorter one. This one here. I probably will end up replacing it with this one. And for now, just to make sure that it stays and it works, I'm going to just connect. So for now, it'll look like this. Let me see if it even turns on. Yep. Oh, no. It's giving me the same error. Oh, well. I was hoping that would be solved. Okay, well, let me still try it. I'll still use the battery. To me, it'll be also easier just to remove than just the plug itself. It'll give it more protection because this is... So one of the things that's going to be good is by using this is easier access when I need to get to everything. I don't have to pull the plug out. And this is waterproof, where the other door really was not. I mean, I could get some water in there, so that was my issue with this one. That always made me nervous. It didn't happen, but, you know, better safe than sorry. So I'm going to try it out and do the video and see how well it holds up. I will keep track on the highways I get on and the speeds that the highways are. I will only be driving the speed limit of the highway. And then I will let you know if it held up, if it came off at all. Okay? All right. Let me show you my setup on top of my car. And we'll go for a drive to see if it has an issue with holding up to wind. I'll be driving at, 60, 65 miles an hour with this on top of my car. The wind will be blowing in this direction. Let me see if this will hold up. Okay. This is my setup again. I got the cable to secure it to the car. It's connected to my luggage rack. And let me show you the other side. The Windslayer foam, there's not much to it. It's kind of just dangling there. It's falling apart kind of, if you can see. So I'm gonna see though if the magnet holds up. I know that the Windslayer may be giving us some support, but I doubt much because it kind of flickers backwards because I have to get a new one. And that'll also help me keep the magnet connected to the battery case. But I'm gonna try to see if it stays. If it stays, then this will be my new device that I use on my driving videos, which will make it easier to connect and disconnect, because when I use the cable itself, and I'm probably going to end up, so you see this, the cable I have there all wrapped up, probably going to replace that with the one that came with the GoPro magnet door device and put that connected to this battery instead of having that cable. And I'll see what happens. But again, I'm going to be driving on the highway today. I think the max highway speed that I'm going on is going to be 55. So I just want to see if it stays during my driving. I'll be driving for a few hours, and I'll let you know yay or nay at the end. My own professional review. So I'm back. I drove around for about, I'd say about 3 hours total. I stopped, I parked, I kept going, I moved around, and I went on the highway. I got up to about 55 miles an hour on the highway. and no issues. This thing stuck. It stayed stuck. It never moved. Now the battery I have does not provide enough power to use it without a battery, according to what I saw. You can use it without a battery. I guess it depends on the power source. So this power source is just not strong enough. But it worked, and it just makes it easier than unplugging the cable from here. And also it's more water resistant as comparison to the plugging it in, because the plug itself allows, you know, if water gets in the edges, it goes right in. So it worked well, and I'm happy. I am very, very happy with it. It is September of 2025. If it's, you know, a few months later, you could ask me below how it's going, and I'll respond. I usually respond within a day or two. But I think I'm going to get a lot of uses out of this until the GoPro 14 comes out. 14? Yeah, this is the 12. Okay, the 14, when it comes out, I'm waiting for it. I'm hoping that everything fits from the 12 to the 14. That would be great, and I wouldn't need any new batteries. But I'm going to get it anyway, no matter what. But I'm hoping that it does allow you to use the batteries again. I mean, if it doesn't, I'll have to start all over again. I guess I'll hand this over to my son, and he'll be able to play with it and use it as well. He has my GoPro 6 that he uses. I have a couple of those, and he uses that one, I believe, or the GoPro 10. I forget. But for the magnet door, it's a thumbs up. My unprofessional review, I liked it. It worked well. And it makes, I'm going to probably switch out this cable. And it makes using it and charging the battery while I'm using it easy and not a hassle. All right. So I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye now.
Please like and subscribe.